be teaching you how to make the best hangover cure, aka pour over coffee. Don't think coffee is scientifically proven to cure a hangover, but I'm just making this video to show you guys how to make lit coffee at home. My preferred method of making coffee at home is pour over. To make pour overs, you need 4 things. A pour over device, aka V60 or any other thing. Second, you need a gram scale. Third, a coffee grinder. Last but not least, you need a kettle. Gooseneck preferred, if not, then good luck. And most importantly, coffee, actually, because you're just gonna be making hot water if you don't have coffee. Today's beans are brought to you by CJ, I believe is his name, from Infusions in Pampanga. They roast really freaking good coffee. If you like light roast, drink local. So the steps in making coffee are 1, gram out your coffee, grind your coffee, boil your water, wet your filter, and then 5 is begin the actual pour over process. This is the proper way. But you know, man, I hate saying it's proper because it's just more accurate. You know, scientists are accurate people. I like to believe we like measuring things and we like having objective data. And if you have measurements, it's pretty hard to fuck up. I'm going for a 1:15 ratio of coffee to water. Heat up your water and just wait, you know, contemplate life. One of the reasons why I like coffee is because it's so much cheaper. I'm like the biggest nerd you will ever know. To make it at home yourself and gradually like learn the craft and build an appreciation for it, because it's very scientific. It's a very zen, formulaic mindset where you do all these things in like a step-by-step manner and just focus on this one thing to extract like really lit coffee. It's kind of why I like starting my mornings making coffee, because it jumpstart my day. Find your zen, guys. Wet your filter. The reason why people do this is because you want to eliminate a paper taste. This isn't the hard part yet. You're trying to drink the coffee, not the paper. We're doing 1:15 ratio. Of course, this all depends on the bean too. If it's light roast, dark roast. Of course, when you buy a new bag, you're gonna want to calibrate how to make coffee because you want the best flavor. I also just want to say I'm not a trained barista. I didn't work at Starbucks. I just brew a lot of coffee at home. All right, once you're, ooh man. Freshly ground coffee is, oh man, so good. I like grinding it fresh daily because, you know, the flavor is, it's thick. When you pre-ground coffee, just because of how science works, you make a lot of surface area basically, and so you oxidize your coffee faster. Level it out evenly so that you can extract it properly, and this is literally the hardest part of making coffee. If you know how to make spirals, you'll have a great time. You want to do like a bath. Oh, see right there? You see those bubbles? It's degassing right now. You can tell how freshly roasted coffee is by how much gas they release during this process. If it's gas and it's fresh. So now you just want to make spirals. Keep your better coffee saturated so that the coffee flavor extracts smoothly and properly. This is just when you really want to focus in and just zen out. Your extraction time, you want to go for anywhere between like maybe 2 minutes to 3 minutes. I do not care that much, so I do not use a timer. I imagine if you're actually a barista and you want to win some competitions, you want to use a timer. But who am I trying to impress here? What do I need to prove? If you over extract coffee, it's going to taste bitter. If you under extract coffee, it's going to taste watery. Making coffee daily at home will give you better intuition on if this coffee is over extracted, under extracted. After that, you just want to wait for all the coffee to run through your filter and then wait for it to cool, because then you're going to burn your tongue and you're not going to really taste anything. Oh, speaking of taste, you know, another reason why I love coffee so much is because coffee is kind of like nature versus nurture. Coffee can be born anywhere in the world, as can humans. The environment or terroir that humans grow in affects them. Basically what I'm trying to say is the place where coffee is grown has different effects on its flavor. I really like African coffee because it's very like citrusy, high acid, very floral. I sound bougie as fuck. On the other hand, Latin American coffee is like more savory, nutty, roasted, chocolatey. Brings me back to why I'm drinking local, because after moving here to the Philippines, I did not know that Philippines grew 3 different strains of coffee. I've given some beans, Philippine beans, to friends in Japan. They think our coffee is good. The potential is there, but the cultivation is not as high as it could be, which is totally fine, you know. Africa has been drinking coffee for centuries. We can catch up. And so that kind of makes me want to say like Philippine coffee's lit. I don't really know what a generalized flavor profile is for Philippine coffee, but I'm keen to find out. This coffee from Commune, I'm not sponsored or anything, I'm just saying like Philippines is lit coffee, and I like jackfruit and this coffee tastes like jackfruit, so I was like sold. All right, well, cheers guys. It smells great. Trying coffees from different parts of the world, let alone different parts of the Philippines, is that they will all smell different. I think I over-extracted this. But hey, you know, that's why if you do it at home, every day is a learning process.
Sa asin paminta ay ibabat, laga na magic sarap, ulam pang sarapin, at timplahin bago masakawali to ilibig.